Now, we're into the general election, the unexpected general election of 2017 campaigning. First of all, can I ask you, are you going to be campaigning mainly on Brexit?
This is a general election. We've had the referendum on leaving the European Union. Article 50 has been triggered. And yes, of course, I want the right deal for our country moving forward, but a general election is about all issues. The crisis in the NHS, the cuts to funding for our schools, and of course making sure we get the investment in our city that we desperately need, and stop all these job cuts which have been coming down the line in York.
But on the Brexit issue, then, you are campaigning for a soft Brexit, then?
A people's Brexit. People didn't vote to leave the single market and the customs union. They didn't vote for tariffs on trade. They didn't vote for the increase in prices around food. And therefore I want to make sure that if we are now leaving the European Union, that we get the best deal possible, protecting employment rights, protecting our environment, and making sure that our country is strong in the future, but keeping a close relationship with Europe, who are our friends and neighbours too.
Now, of course, you had a disagreement with the leader, Jeremy Corbyn, over the issue of Brexit, which led to your resignation from the shadow cabinet. How are relations with the leader at the moment, and how comfortable is it for you, having resigned on that issue, now having to rally round to support him?
I was absolutely clear why I didn't vote to trigger Article 50, because York didn't vote for that either, and I think as a representative of people across the city it's absolutely right that their voices are heard in Parliament. But I was really pleased yesterday when Jeremy Corbyn said this election is about the people versus the establishment. That's what I've always stood for, and therefore that's how I see this election being set. Is it about people having voices in our community, taking that into Westminster so they can have the say on the big issues that impact on their life? And I've, as an MP, made sure that I've had public meetings when the big issues are struck to listen to what people say, and that's how I will continue to conduct my politics.